Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Hope you're surviving, coping any way or best you can. I'm going to just record some gentle stretching, some breath work and just some relaxation. So it'll probably be about the same as last time, about 15 to 18 minutes. So get yourself comfy, you don't have to lie down. We're going to start seated, but you can stay seated all the way through. You don't have to lie down, you can literally just sit there. If you don't want to do the stretching at the beginning, you don't have to. You just fast forward to the breath. The breath is really important. Deep breathing is really important at any time, but I think at the moment, just to come down, especially if you're struggling to sleep, if you do this before you go to bed, we're going to do the breath pattern of 4-7-8. So as you exhale for longer, it starts to bring your heart rate down, which will relax you to start off with. So do what's right for you, as you all know that. So we're just going to start. So get yourself comfy. Pause the video now if you need to. Get yourself comfy. Get a nice warm room. I've got my little tea lights again. And we're going to start off with in either a cross position or bring your legs in front if you don't like to sit cross. Sit on a cushion. Do what's good for you. Just going to put your hands onto your knees. Dip your chin slightly to your chest. And let's just take a deep breath in. And I'm inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. But you do what's right for you, because, you know, it's anyone that comes to my classes knows that you always do what's right for you. I don't want, this is supposed to be enjoyable and relaxing, not stress you out any more than we already are. So deep breath in. Exhale. And again. Exhale. And let's just do one more. Exhale. Perfect. Now with using your nose, you're going to lift your nose and just carve a line in front of you and then take it down. And lift. So if you're doing this at night, you're probably quite warmed up. If you're doing it first thing in the morning, just take into account how warmed up you are. So using your nose, lift, carving a line in front of you and down. And then using the nose again, come back to the centre. I'm just going to circle. So use your nose as a guideline. Imagine you're drawing a circle in the snow, or not the snow, on the sand or on the beach. We're not in the snow. Back the other way. Ooh, I can hear some creaking in my neck. I've got my eyes closed onto as well. Come back to the centre, and then we're going to do a figure 8, but on the side. So it's like an infinity sign. So then go back the other way if you can. Come back to the centre. And let's just take the head gently to the right. Back to the centre. Over to the left. Centre. I'm just going to go forward, so just take the chin to the chest or in that direction. Doesn't have to touch the chest. Get a nice stretch down the back of the neck with that one. Slowly come back. Take the head over to the right again. So I'm sat up quite straight. Try not to slouch through the back. Over to the left. Ooh, I'm really tight. I can't wait to have my sports massage again. So tight in the neck. So, you know, again, take into allowances how tight you are. Forward. And then we'll just look to the right, back to the centre, and look to the left. So got loads of creaking. Come back to the centre. And then I'm going to lift the right arm. I'm just going to take it over. And then the left. So you can keep the hand on the knee there if you want to, or you can bring the hand to the floor for a deeper stretch. So we're not doing too much of a stretch. It's not a yoga class as such, it's just a little bit of stretch, stretching through the back, stretching through the shoulders, through the neck, where we carry a lot of tension. Excellent. Come back to the centre. Just keep my arms out, and I'm just going to take the left hand onto the right knee, and my right hand is just going to go slightly behind, lift through the chest, lift through the crown of the head. I'm just going to rotate and look behind as far as you can, as far as you want to. We'll do it a couple of times and then you don't have to go, don't think you can have to go too far. And you can always pause the video and do it a couple more times. If you're particularly tight in your back or anywhere else, you can always pause it, do it a couple of times and start again. Especially if you've got a bit more time. Let's go again. Deep breath in, lifting through the crown of the head. So the back's nice and long, the chest is lifted. Come back to the centre. Just let your head dip, let your back round. Let's change foot position. Ooh. So change foot position. This feels alien because you usually go to the one you prefer first. And let's just have a little stretch again. So either hands on the floor or you can have them on your knee, whichever you prefer. And let's say if you're really tight and you want to do a bit extra, just pause, do a few extra. Come back to the centre, taking the right hand onto the left leg this time. Deep breath in, lifting through the crown of the head. Left hand goes behind, close to the body if you can. And we just turn to look back, wherever we want to. Change sides. And just go one more each side. Lifting through the chest, lifting through the crown of the head. Hands onto your knees and just roll your head down. Let your back round. And slowly come back. So if you're uncomfy here, you can bring the feet in front or you can change back to the other position. I'm just going to interlock the fingers, shoulders back and out, sitting up quite straight. Deep breath in and round through the back, tuck the head in, extend the fingertips away, change hand position. Usually get a bit crunchy there. And then back. I'm going to slowly lift. Now take this as far as you can, as far as is comfy for you. If you've got any shoulder issues, joint mobility issues, just stop wherever you need to. We're going to bring the arms down. I'm going to go again. We're going to do 3 more. So you don't have to do them in time with me. I'm just stretching. I like this one. I have had a bad shoulder, but it's getting better. I'd say it's 90% better. It's still not 100%. I still have issues. So again, if you want to do a few more, stop the vid. Excellent. So let's just bring the hands again either to the floor onto your knees. Give the shoulders a roll, take them back, reversing them, and then bring them forward. And then you're going to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze and relax. Oh, and again, squeeze them up to the ears and relax. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Squeeze, squeeze. You can screw your face up as well. But let's get rid of any tension in the shoulders. And relax. The last one. And relax. Ooh. Right guys, that's the stretching over. So if you want to lie down, lie yourself down. I normally would lie down, but obviously if I lie down you might not see me, so I'm going to stay seated. I'll probably do it after anyway, just to relax, but because I prefer to lie down because my back. So get yourself a cushion, get yourself a blanket, get yourself comfy. So we'll give you a minute, so you can pause the video depending on what you're watching it on, and get yourself comfy, bring yourself down, get a blanket, get rid of the kids, unless they're doing it with you. Really good, kids really love this. So, are we ready? Are we sitting comfortably? Okay guys, so we're going to do breath pattern of 4, 7, 8. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 7 and exhale for 8. Now, if you find that you can't do it, doesn't matter, do whatever is right for you. That's what we're aiming for. So that's what you can, maybe if you can't quite exhale for 8, you can aim for that and work at it. It's so beneficial. Deep breathing is so beneficial for us anyway. As we exhale slowly for longer than we inhale, the heart rate starts to slow down. But at the minute, deep breathing is supposed to be really good for us because any sort of germs or dust particles that are lying dormant in the lungs, if we really take some deep breaths in and exhale, we're going to get rid of those. So before we start, we're going to take 2 really deep breaths in, as deep as we can, and exhale, and then we're going to do the 4, 7, 8, and I'll talk you through everything. And if you're not sure, like I say, if you're not sure of anything, inbox me privately and I will speak to you. So close your eyes. If you're seated, if you want to put your index finger and thumb together on top of your knees, that's great. If you're lying down, have your palms open. It just means you're open to new ideas and you're accepting. So, and we're open, aren't we? So lie yourself down, close your eyes. We're going to take the deepest breath in you've took in all your life. Let's have a go. So breathe in. And slowly exhale. I'm just going to check my heart rate because I like to watch my heart rate come down actually. A bit daft like that. So that's quite a nice thing to do if you, just so you know that it's working. And then we're going to go again. So if you can't hold your breath as long as I can, just exhale. Don't be going blue in the face. Let's go again. Good stuff, excellent work. So now we're going to have a go at inhaling for 4, holding for 7 and exhaling for 8. But I'm going to talk you through everything. And again, if it's too much for you, don't struggle. Just keep doing whatever's right for you and it'll build up and build up. Don't sort of try to hold it and end up getting really stressed about it. That's not what we want. So do what's right for you, but just keep trying it. It will come eventually. So I'm going to inhale through the nose if we can for a count of 4. So I'm going to talk you through it. So we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold, if we can, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to try and exhale for 8. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go again. So I'm going to talk you through a few of the sets just to get you going, and then I'm just going to leave you to it and let you relax and sink into the mat. Each time you exhale, just feel your shoulders sink into the mat, or if you're seated, let them drop. So I'm going to talk you through it again. So we're inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm just going to leave you to it, guys, for a few minutes. If you feel your mind wandering, just bring yourself back to the breath count. It usually helps, but if it doesn't, don't worry. Just lie there, just enjoy. Each time you exhale, see if you can relax through your back a little bit more. If you're seated, just see if you can drop your shoulders, maybe tuck your chin onto your chest. Just relaxing a little bit more each time you exhale. Pay particular attention to your back if you lay down. Are your shoulders touching the floor? Is your upper back touching the floor? Is your midsection and your lumbar spine, is it touching the floor? If not, is it because you've still got tension there? So you've got a choice now, guys. You can either come onto your right hand side, bringing your knees into your chest, or you can stay on your back, or obviously if you're seated, you're already in a seated position. But if you're quite comfy, just stay on your back. Whenever you're ready, I want you to very slowly start to come to a seated position. You can keep your head dipped and you can keep your eyes closed. And you're going to start to rub the palms of your hands together. Give your toes a little wiggle if you feel like they've gone a bit numb, especially if you're seated. So give your palms of your hands a little bit for rub together. Let's get some heat in them. Quite cold in it. If I was lying down, I'd have got a blanket, definitely. And then when you feel like you've got some heat in them, go and pop them over your eyes. Spread your fingers. And just slowly let the light in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a little clap. We always do that, don't we, in class? I was just checking my heart rate then. It went from 80 down to 61. So already it takes away a bit of the stress. So do stay safe, guys. Hopefully we'll see each other soon. A few more weeks, but it's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? And well, you'll see me before a few weeks because I shall do some more videos for you all. See you soon. Well done, everyone.